In life, everyone longs for quick success, but the truth is, every great accomplishment requires time and perseverance. Persistence is like an invisible force, helping us stand firm in challenges. Just as a seed takes years to become a tree, we too must go through training, patience, and waiting. When we are patient enough, what we gain is not only success, but also true maturity and happiness. Youth is often uncertain. Many stand at a crossroads. Should we chase passion or choose stability? In that search, it is easy to feel lost, lonely, and doubtful of ourselves. Van Gogh was no different. He tried many jobs, art dealing, theology, even preaching, but failed and was rejected each time. He became a wanderer without direction, just like many young people today, torn between dreams and harsh reality. Yet, those years of confusion forced him to look inward, and slowly, he began to discover the path that truly belonged to him. In his quest for meaning, Van Gogh endured repeated failures. He once dreamed of becoming a pastor devoted to poor miners, but the church dismissed him. In love, he faced rejection and loneliness. These failures pushed him into despair. Yet, within that darkness, he developed patience and a hunger to find his own way. His story reminds us, failure is not the end, but a turning point that helps us redefine our dreams and rediscover ourselves. When trapped in despair, many escape into fleeting pleasures, drinking, distractions, or endless scrolling. But Van Gogh chose differently. He turned to books and art. Books opened new worlds, nourished his soul, and gave him comfort. Painting became his outlet, a way to transform suffering into vibrant colors and strokes of life. Even in his darkest days, learning and creating gave him meaning. The lesson is clear. When life corners us, nurture the mind and soul, not neglect them. Only then can we regain direction and faith. At age 27, Van Gogh reached a turning point. He picked up the brush again and chose painting as his life's calling. This was not an impulsive choice, but the result of years of pain and wandering. He realized only art could reveal his soul, heal his wounds, and give life meaning. Though he began late, Van Gogh was undeterred. He believed everyone has a unique path, and only by daring to choose and commit can we live fully. His story teaches us that sometimes the most important step is not finding the perfect chance, but daring to walk forward, even when the road is unclear. Once he chose art, Van Gogh worked with extraordinary perseverance. In just 10 years, he created more than 2,000 works. Despite poverty, hunger, and rejection, he never abandoned his creative fire. Every day, he painted tirelessly, experimenting with color and form, always learning and refining his style. This persistence propelled him forward at an astonishing pace. The lesson is simple: talent is only the beginning. True achievement comes from relentless effort. With enough perseverance, effort crystallizes into greatness, just as Van Gogh left behind an immortal artistic legacy. Loneliness and inner pain followed him throughout his life. Yet instead of letting them destroy him, he turned them into inspiration. His paintings were not just colors and shapes, but burning emotions, raw struggles, and honest humanity. That is why his works, intense and sincere, still touch hearts today. His story proves that pain is not only a burden, but can become fuel for creativity and growth. When transformed, wounds can become strength, and from them, lasting value can be born. Van Gogh never painted to please the crowd. While others followed the market, he remained true to his vision. He painted wheat fields, starry skies, and sunflowers in ways no one had seen before. This made people call him eccentric, even insane. But it also gave his art a unique voice. His story reminds us, true success is not about pleasing everyone, but daring to live authentically. When we resist conformity, our work and our lives reach real truth and lasting meaning. For Van Gogh, learning never ended. He read about art, color, philosophy, even science. Books became his silent teachers, while daily practice shaped his hand and style. Even when scorned and dismissed, he kept learning, from nature, from life, from his own pain. Knowledge and labor together built the foundation of his legacy. The lesson is timeless. Knowledge and practice must go hand in hand, and only when we embrace lifelong learning can we move closer to greatness. Though considered a failure and a madman in his lifetime, Van Gogh left behind an eternal legacy. Paintings like Starry Night, Sunflowers, and Wheat Field with Crows not only marked his unique style, but continue to inspire millions across the world. His short life is proof that true value does not lie in instant recognition, but in perseverance and burning passion. Van Gogh is gone, yet his flame still burns, reminding us that even in struggle, we can create something that lives forever.